there's your face. Hello, Woodruff. Okay, I did do a little off-stream grinding because, well, nope, we were almost out of tough. So I ended up. Oh my gosh, he still has that iron nugget. It's been 2 weeks, but we'll go with it, right? um, yeah, we need another pickaxe. So, how is your day going? Mine is going very wet. It started raining today, and according to the weather app that I use, and I think I'm going to throw the weather app out. I mean, just because that's that's what I'm going to do. I mean, if you want the truth, because the weather app stated that it was supposed to start raining today, which it did. It was accurate, but not stop for days. And I don't mean like a day or two. I mean like days. Um, like next Tuesday. So, you know how we have our little mud spot here? Well, sorry, here when it rains. Well, guess what? I've been today I was watching, I was writing on my book and I was uploading new photography to Redbubble and just working on business stuff. And I just happened to look out the window and I thought, oh, it's already raining and it looks kind of blah, blah. And then I saw it. There's a giant water puddle that I can see from my office area. Yes, I know, it's very screamy. And it is flooded. Now, mind you, it only started raining not even early this morning, but also not late, so maybe mid morning, if that's what you want to call it. But it's already flooding. And that's very, very damp. So I guess it's a good. Oh, how ironic. It's raining. And. Okay. So I guess this is Minecraft trying to tell me something that I should just enjoy the rain? Maybe? I don't know. But while I was doing things today and working on things and, all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, now I got to remember how to get up there. What my idea was, before we get up there, I don't have the scaffolding. I forgot the scaffolding. Is what take tough bricks and turn the sun area kind of like into a temple wall. I think that would be really awesome, except for the dark spot, because that dark spot is really, really dark. Okay, we're going to ignore that, though, because it's just dark. Alright, so let's go get the scaffolding. Here, let's go down the waterfall, because we haven't ridden down the waterfall in a while. And, whoa. Okay. Okay, now we're going to get stuck. Let's not get stuck. Let's not do that. Oh, wait. No, that's not right. I went up the wrong way. I know, my dog's going whiny. Maybe we could take him on a walk today. Wait, where's the scaffolding? I lost my scaffolding. Did I lose my scaffolding? I think I did. Nope, that's amethyst. I do remember that. What? Random chests? No, that's other random stuff. Because I don't have any string to make scaffolding. Alright. Did I put it in here? No, but there's a lot of goofiness in here. Oh, wait. No, those are stone bricks. I got excited. I thought, woohoo, I have extra. But I don't have extra. That's not what... Cooper. 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 What's the matter? Did I scare you? What? Ah! Why? Why? Are you just really disappointed? Well, I'm disappointed too. Can I have that, please? No, don't. Yeah, I see it. It's in your hand. Can I have it, please? Why can't I not do this? I did it before. Wait, do I have the wrong thing? Or do I need do I need an empty hand to get that from him? I've never seen one of these guys like stop working. Do you need a nap? Would you like a carrot, Cooper? Would you like a carrot? Can I give you a carrot to put away and you give me that? Why can't I give him a carrot? Carrot? Would you like a carrot? No? Carrot? Okay, let's try to get that from him. Okay, that worked. Okay, now he's happy again. Oh, good. You went right. Oh, I don't understand why. Okay, well, never mind then. What did I come down here for? Scaffolding. I knew it. Cooper distracts me. Now I gotta find the scaffolding. Okay, so we're just gonna open every single chest. We're gonna be like Cooper. That's a fence. I got excited because I thought, yay, I found it, but that's a fence. That's a ladder. I don't want a ladder. Nope, that's my copper. Okay. Well. Alright, let me think here. Where did I put... I lost my scaffolding. We'll just have to go over to the other place and grab that scaffolding, I guess. Let's do that, because I don't know where I put it. Maybe Cooper. Cooper, did you put away the scaffolding? Maybe? Well, he must have. Alright, we'll just go over here and grab the other stuff, because I don't know where it went. Wait a minute. Is it in a bundle? Did I put it in a bundle? Oh my gosh, the clock is annoying. Let's move. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness. Here we go. Bundle. No. I have 3 string. You know what? We do have a spider spawner somewhere. I think it's downstairs in the factory. I almost called it the ancient city. But yeah, oh, that's the other thing too. We gotta dismantle that. It stopped raining! Yay! But now we gotta go over there and get that scaffolding. Alright, let's get to it. So, hopefully you guys had a good day. While we run this direction, let's just talk, right? Because I just want to talk today. Wait a minute. I gotta remember how to get up there. It's been so long since I've been on this side. Hang on. Wait, nope, that's not it because there's dripstone there. I thought I made myself a good... I did. Here's my stairs. I think. Yeah. That goes up there. Now I gotta turn here. Okay. Hopefully. Aha! Found my stairs. Kinda, sorta. Boy, when I really make things to blend in, I really make things to blend in. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have a lot of things that are pretty much just unfinished. And that should not be. But then again, we all have busy lives, right? We don't... Oh, that's our wrong way. Right? Wait, I passed the scaffolding. See, I passed it. I got so excited I was thinking I was doing something else and I passed it. So I went up too high. Okay, so... Nope, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to fall. Not going to fall. I forgot we got to design this. Ooh. I like that. Okay. Now we got to figure that out. Because that kind of sticks out. Running by it, that sticks out. That rest of this, ooh, sticks out. Oh, wait a second. Can I go here? Hold on, how did I get over there? I took a bottom path. Hold on, let me check the map here in my brain. Okay, so I have this bottom. Okay, now, oh yeah, this has definitely got to be fixed because I hate hitting my head. What if we go this way? And then, aha! So glad I remembered. You guys helped me. Thank you. Now comes the hard part. I guess it's not really hard. We just got to make sure we... Oh, I only got 6? Wait. 9. Well, that's not going to be enough. I know. I saw a couple fall. There's... Okay. Okay, well, I came down to inspect that. And it looks like a pointed dripstone. So yeah, now I gotta get back over here before it despawns. But I only have 3 string. Can't believe I lost the scaffolding. Wait a minute. No, that's okay. I mean, I can believe I lost the scaffolding, honestly, because where did the rest of it go? Oh, there's a whole bunch of it up top. Okay, I see it. I have located this. All right, here we go. Oh, no, instead of going up those stairs, we go up these stairs and go down around here. But I gotta get up there. Oh my gosh, all the way up there. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, we have to replace the scaffolding. Temporarily. Okay, yeah, that helped. Oh, that definitely helped. And then I think there was one piece. Okay. One little piece down there. But if that despawns, it's alright. It's okay. Why can I not go down? What are you doing? What are you... Now, this time, oh, please jump in my pocket. Don't land anywhere else. Okay, I think it listened. Which is cool. Whew. That was a lot harder than what it should have been. But we're going to take the safety way down. I'm not going to do it again. Hold on. Okay. Well, we kind of sort of took the safety way down. We pretended it was safe. How about that? Alright. So, I think that other piece, is right here. So that gives me 22. I guess we'll just have to make do. Okay. So, my thought was for the sun, replace some of it, not all of it, mind you, with the tough bricks. Because we used it a lot to build the temple, and I think that would complement the other end, right? Kind of like the whole, there were bits and pieces of temples in places. I like that thought. So let's start right around here, to get that. Okay. I think we're close enough. If not, we'll just fall. Oh no, we are not close enough at all. There we go. Now I also want to put some of this, right? Maybe give it a little bit of depth. And we're not going to replace all of it, so don't think it's going to be one solid tough brick wall. No. We are going to do it in certain areas because, oh no, now I gotta jump. Nope, that's not it. I was practicing my jump. Okay, that's not it either. Oh, shenanigans. That's where I want it. Why is this not doing that? Okay, I got it. Okay, sorry. Had to concentrate so I did not fall on my face again. Because, there we go. Now, I'm not sure what we can put. Oh, look at it all turning. Well, not all of it's turning, but a lot of it's... Okay, again, this stuff is turning. This stuff isn't. I don't understand. What's the deal, man? What is the deal? Okay, let's do these two, because we can kind of make it stick out. Right? In spots. looks silly like that? No, not really, because then it gives it a little bit of depth, you know, like the wall crumbled. That I mean, that's kind of what it reminds me of, is that the wall crumbled, you know, and the sun's rays held it up. Okay, so we need right over here. I think. Okay. Well, I gotta take us down anyway, so 18. What? I meant how? Man, I can't keep blue. Okay, there's some. Oh, there's only one. Oh, there it is. I can't keep losing scaffolding. For me, it's too expensive to make. What if we were... Okay. What if we were to put a lot of the tough brick here to... Yeah. You'll... No, I don't... What is... Oh, what is happening? Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Now, am I close? I think I am. Like, what if we did a lot of the tough brick here? Because that was the main column, or a support, you know. I mean, we could even do the tough wall. I don't know. I don't know if the tough wall would look right. You know? Because it indents, and I don't think this needs to be indented. I think this just needs to be the same. Let's go over here and add it here. Oops. I should have grabbed more, but I didn't think about it. Come on, the rest of you guys turn. Oh yeah, and we also need to go practice getting bees. Because we need wax. I think it's wax. What? To seal the copper when it turns. Or seal it at various No, no. Oh, nerds. Almost out. And okay, well, that's okay. This will give us a good chance to step back and take a look, right? Because I want to see if the wall part is even going to work. Hold on. Gotta go grab that. There we are. Because if the wall part works, we can add more of the wall around the rays versus... Oh, it does. It does, guys. Okay. See, look. I like that. What do you guys think? I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, it's getting dark again. Well, we gotta go make some more tough stuff. So, we could head in and do that. I kind of like that through the water, too. That's pretty neat. Alright. So, did you guys have a good weekend? I know it's Tuesday, so technically there's been a day between, you know, now and the weekend, but I can still ask. Hopefully you guys did something fun. Yeah, yes, they had fun, Clyde. They had fun. I know they did, because they're cool people. They're really cool people. And who knows, maybe when we're down here, we'll find the rest of our scaffolding and have a ton of scaffolding. Okay. So, let's do... I think we need the bandsaw here. There. We need this. Okay. And... the wall. That was actually kind of a cool song. Okay, we won't go there. Okay. That actually should be more than enough. But we need a complimentary. Wasn't long. I totally understand that one, Paul. Weekends are never ever long enough, no matter what. I mean, I know, and I read this a long time ago, back in the 1800s, that they were thinking about. I forgot we had a skelly head. We could use that somewhere. At some point, people were thinking about switching to a 4-day work week. I'm not even going to open those. Oh, yeah. And if you notice, I started to put tough in here. Um, I was going because I'm getting tired of looking. Oh, almost pulled that cord. I'm getting tired of looking at this. I don't know about you guys, but this is our workshop, and I want to redo it. So we're not going to redo it on the stream, but keep this in mind, right? Keep this in mind, and let's see what we can come up with as far as something else, right? Because then we can start doing, you know, come home to a nice looking little workshop. Ow. Right, Rusty? Right, Rusty? I like that. Wonder if I could feed you. What would you eat? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright, I tamed him, didn't I? Because he's sitting. But hold on a second. I want to see something. I can't remember what I tamed him with. Well, hold on. I gotta go to the fridge. I went to go to the kitchen cabinet. There. Is it this? Because he looks very sad. Like he wants something to eat. And I want to make him happy. He needs to look like a happy owl. Hold on. There we go. I think that might be it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it says stand. Oh, I can't feed him. Well, I tried. Because he just looks so sad. But I'll eat it then. If he can't eat it, I'll eat it. I don't think owls eat meatloaf. I'm pretty sure. Um, I know that they are carnivores. I'm just not seeing the meatloaf vibe here. Um, Although it would be quite interesting. I'm trying to figure out how to do the logistics of feeding an owl meatloaf. Okay, so that works there. Okay, so now comes the very not fun part. We have to have a way to get up higher to get all the way up to those other sun rays. Okay, I had to stop and make sure and count my scaffolding. 1, 2, 12. Right? Because, and this is a very dark spot. So I was trying to figure out what can we do there. I mean, nothing can spawn there because the blocks are covered. But I don't know. It just seems, I guess it can stay dark because technically this is a cave, so, you know, having it lit up everywhere would be silly. Let's see how high up we can. What? Why did it stop at 4? Did I I going to hit a block? I bet I'm going to hit a block. What block am I going to hit? Is the question. Oh. Okay. Well. I'm curious, why is that so bright? Okay. What is this? Where are we going? Uh-huh. Interesting. Oh, that just went in a circle. Okay, so we are in the process of going in circles. Is that where the only place this goes? No, it goes up there. Goes here. Now watch, this part will go in a circle too. No, it does not. No, but we got copper. Huh. I kind of forgot this was back here. Let's go really fast and see if there's anything. Ah! Well, we're going up. We got mushrooms. Which is really... Oh! Okay, you're fine. You're... Every time I see something like that, now I think of the... Oh, it's a dead end. Huh. Well... At least I'm glad I lit it up. Let's put it that way, because, you know, knowing my luck, I would forget to light it up, and there would be, you know, basically a mob farm. Okay, so I went this way. I don't know, should we take a chance and knock down the gravel? I think we should. I think we should. But let's not do it directly under the gravel. No, let's use a brain cell. I have an extra one today. Okay, well, I had one, but there we go. Okay, well, it still hit me because I did not realize... Oh. Okay. Is there anything up there, or was it just... Oh, good. So that's the last of mine. See, I didn't even leave the scaffolding behind. What? Well, whatever was here, minus that copper I just got, I got it all. But you know what? Nah, you know what? We've got plenty of... Oh, wait. It goes this way, too. Did we go this way? I don't think we went this way. Where does this go? This looks like sun... This is sunshine. This comes out over... Here? Where are we? I don't know, but I lit it up with torches. Hold on. That goes... Where's... I see... Oh. Oh. Interesting turn of events here. I forgot. That, for some reason, my brain, when I heard the crunching of the leaves, my brain went, oh, there's a creeper. It was not a creeper, it was the crunchy leaves. hear it. It's. I guess I'm just expecting creepers everywhere. Okay. Well, come on. Thank you. Okay, so some of that should disappear. Now, should we do something with this? Because it's another entrance, and when we go this way to do things, I forget it's here and run past it every single time. I'm like, oh, look, torches! And my brain just says, there's nothing here. I think we should do something with it. Right? Because obviously, it's an extra entrance. Well, that I was gonna say that kind of changes the pattern, but it doesn't change the pattern. So um, oh, nope, you got to jump in my pocket too. Hmm. If we do, we have to change this so it looks more reminding that it's here, and to seal it off from mobs, right? Because I mean, I guess no, they can walk. I was gonna say they don't have to worry about that because it's lit up, but they do walk. They have that ability. They are very mobile. What if, and I don't have, nope, do not have the proper equipment, so we are going to just randomly use a carrot to do this. How about that? And then, because we have plenty, empty. That, we'll put that there. But we also need stairs, but here. Maybe this will grab our attention. Right? Okay, so, what? Oh, now shenanigans. Well, this has, okay. I mean, is this something, I think this is something I can just block off. Yeah, this direction. Oh, there's water. Reminder to self, when you see drippy things, don't touch it. Nope. Just don't do that. Okay. Yeah, I can't see where we would need this tunnel other than to light it up. Wait, what? Alright, well, hold the phone because I don't know where this goes, and apparently I made... Whoa. Okay. Well... Oh, it's got water. And what? And an amethyst. That's why I made it. It's an amethyst path. Okay. Well, we need a sign. Because we could label it. Let's label it with a sign. Several signs, actually. Because we need to do that for certain things. I like that idea. We need street signs and shenanigans. Hold on, now I gotta remember. Up, over. Now I gotta remember which direction I came. Oh yeah. It is up here. And it's right here. Okay. So we are going to leave this open. But we're going to put a sign here. Okay. So this is what goes back down into our cave. thought I saw something. See, I just got water on the brain. But which way does our cave? Ah, here it is. Okay. So we're gonna leave that open. All right, let's take this out. And how much cobble do we got? Some. This is the direction we do not need to go. So that can be blocked off. And yes, because we're going to make this a path, it will be changed. Because there's no point in, but there's no point right now in wasting blocks. Okay, so there's that. So that means that can come out. Boy, this cave is just a lot of work. Yeah, that I still got to go up there. I don't think the 22 is enough. What? Now I'm missing. Oh. Where'd the other one go? Oh. Got it. Okay. Let's take a trip down to the factory. First of all, let's not drown. But let's take a trip down to the factory and see if we can find that spider spawner. Because at the very least, we can, like, there we go. Get some string. Because I'm pretty sure it's string that makes scaffolding. I don't know. Let's look at the recipe because I have no idea. Scaffolding. It's got to be under building stuff, and it is not. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, see, it's string. That makes 6, but I only got 3 pieces of string, so that's still not going to be enough to do the enouging stuff. Okay. So yeah. And hopefully when we get back, Cooper will have found his wherever that goes. Now, let's see if we can. I know it's near the zombie splatificator. I know this. I just don't know. I have to think about my directions here. Okay, and the zombie splatificator is right there. And I do believe that it was right in that area. Because if I remember right, we found a few, and I've lost the coordinates. But I don't know. Okay, let me think here. Let me stand. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get on this side because I think this is the way we approached it. Like this. Why did that not kick on? Uh-oh, I think the zombie splatificator broke. Wait. I have a random torch up there. I think that's where the zombie... Okay. That might be where we go in. I need to mark things a little bit better. Alright, let's find a spot where we can just... I don't know. Take stuff. I know what that is. That is going to be our latch for the giant billboard. He lost his... the warden lost his privileges to use that as a TV. He did. Let me see. Where can we go that won't... Oh, yeah, that's right. we are going to make. Here, we'll use this. Um, a robot charging station. So we can just carve this out and use it as tower blocks. But wouldn't it be nice though if we did have robots that worked in Minecraft? I think it'd be fun. You know? I don't know why I haven't taken this out. But then again, yeah, I forget things. Because I get so busy. But I like the busy I am. You know, I like taking care of my family and hanging out with them. And I also love doing my photography and my art. Because that's a very welcome distraction. You know? I enjoy it. Oh, my nose itches. Ugh. So I itched my nose. Oh, there's Tough up there. I can't remember. I think we were going to make this pretty tall. To make like 2 floors. Excuse me, right here. Yeah, I think it was supposed to go up there. Like this. So we'll just we might as well just carve this whole section out. Because once we find the spider spawner, you know. And if we can't find the spider spawner, I don't know what we're going to do. I guess I'll have to go look for one, and then just hope it works. Oh, I think I took out one too many. Oh well. Yeah, we'll just take all this out, right? What's it gonna hurt? We have a little extra room for enderfloofs to spawn. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go pick up some of this. Oh, now we got gravel. Well, maybe that could be the controller. See, we're working on... I'm trying to finish one actual project before moving on to the next. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. I mean, to be perfectly honest. Because now I'm focused on going, oh, yeah, this does this. And, oh, thank you. And, you know... And that's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Okay, so how far up is the question? Oh my gosh. That went up there. Okay, so let's see. If I just carve out this one. Okay. And that way, because I keep forgetting which direction. Oh, look, gold. Ooh. This week, I've been looking for videos that here on YouTube that aren't distracting, right? So when I'm doing work or we're doing something homeschool-wise, you know, it's really... Is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. We've got, you know, something that kind of calms us, and I found something really cool. It's world cameras. You know, like businesses post out in their business, and you can see things. It's really, really cool. Oh, did I take out one too many? I did. That one's got to go back. Okay, there. I'll mark that. Why is that looking so weird? Maybe because it's dark? I don't know. But yeah, so we took kind of weather, and just did a variety of things. Um, and then we talked about it, different and different things that we saw on the camera, and we had a lot of really cool discussions. It was really, really interesting, you know. But then again, it was also very interesting to watch. One we found was, I'm not sure which country it was, but they have these little trains, and by little I don't mean like little, like toy trains or the hobby trains. They're like these, I think it was called a tram, and the perspective of the camera was in with the driver, and I was like, oh, this is so neat. So when he did whatever it was he was doing, but we got to see the track and the scenery and the countryside and everything from the driver's perspective, and it was so neat. So with that one, we ended up learning about the history of trains and how they were built, what happened, and things like that. So yeah, that one was really, really fun. Um, but yeah, if you guys are looking for like some really cool, I guess, relaxing videos or something where you don't have to think, if you've already seen all my streams, go find one of those. I think you'll enjoy it. Okay, I think we're kind of making headway here. Nope. Well, we were making headway until I took out the wrong book. I fixed it. But yeah, and then what we do is we pick something about the video or the stream. Well, it's a stream basically, but we pick something out about it, and then we go and research it. Books from the library, or books from my personal library, that kind of thing. And okay, I think we have 2 stacks of this, so I think we've carved out enough that now I can remember. So let's go see if we can find that spider spawner and figure out why the zombie splatificator is not splatificating zombies and things. Because I thought I was standing in the right spot. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Okay, where's the random torch? It is over here. Okay. But I think, honestly, we're going to have to make stairs going up to this. Yeah, I hope I can fix it too, because this is something that I enjoy. Oh, wait, did I make it up to the... What? Well, I was close. Aha! Okay, so... Is that where I need to be? Yes! I'm hoping that this is the right spot. Because, I mean, honestly, I don't even hear... Maybe it's not the right spot. Where's my zombies? Where's the splatificator? It is... Where'd it go? How come I can't see it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So that means the spawner has to be this way. Alright, so I was going the right direction. I was going the right way. Sort of. Yeah, I have to be hitting it soon. Ah! I think I hear him. Do I hear the low groan sounds of a zombie? I think it's over here. I hear them. Oh. Are you guys there? we really need to start carrying signs around because I hear them. Wait, two random tough blocks. More random tough blocks. Nope. Why? Where did they go? Okay, so the splatificator was this way. Okay, this way? No, because this takes us back out. So we probably should stick with taking out the blocks at head height, not the ones at feet height, because, you know, that's a problem. Because then they'll just walk right out, and they won't splatificate. Okay, see, I'm doing it again. I don't think they're this way, but I hear them. Because if we can find... Okay. So... Alright. How many blocks? Let's count. 1, 2, 3... So about 3 blocks over from this. No. There. I do not wish to get stuck up here. Okay, well, you know what? That didn't really help because... Oh, now they're really loud. Am I headed the right direction? Where did I put the zombies? Because now they're just spawning everywhere. Seriously. I lost a whole zombie spawner. I mean, but honestly, does that surprise anybody? It does not surprise me. I mean, if you want to know the truth, it does not surprise me. As much stuff as I lose in this game, that's why I have to keep inventory on. Am I down too low? Well, now they're quiet. Now they're not playing. Am I up too high? I should probably be extra careful going through the bottom. Oh, I'm close. Because I think... Yes. Okay. Alright. So... Like I said, I'm close. Aha! I found him. Sort of. Did I find him? Well, I found it. Ah! Oh, I jumped. Oh, good. Wonder why it didn't... Okay, so it was up higher. Oh, no. Oh, I messed that up. I messed it up, you guys. No, no, no. No, no. Yeah, I totally messed that up. Okay. Okay, so... Alright, so the zombie spawner is here. Where... What? How are they getting stuck there? What? Okay. here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cover that up with cobbled deep slate. But I think we need to make stairs up even with the zombie spawner. Because I think the spider spawner is somewhere in this area. Oh, I saw water drip. Ah, shenanigans. What is this? And why is it here? What? Oh! Okay, well, that's just wrong. That's not where I want to make the stairs because I just I almost splatificated myself. Yeah, I know. You sound disappointed because I didn't splatificate. Oh my word. Okay, so that well, I guess maybe we could go this way and try to build stairs and see what we get because I don't know. We're just gonna fill our pockets up with silliness. But at least I think this time we won't. We'll hear zombies, but if we hear the clicking of spiders, then we will definitely, like. But I thought it was not up very high, but near this. Or at least something was. Because I really need the string. What? Okay. I got excited there for a minute because it looked like something fell rather than just, formed. Now, if we could just remember which direction it was. Maybe it was this way. Let's just build random stairs. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Well, a lot of things could happen. We're not careful. Like, we go and break the water in the zombie splatificator. But what do you guys think of the idea we just start carrying signs and marking stuff? Because honestly, if we make... Oh, that was... Oh, that's scary. Well, I still hear zombies. And we should be far enough away to not hear them. Maybe we just go straight over? Well, I mean, I guess at the very least we're getting a lot of deep slate cobble. Again. Alright, so this goes back down. We went up and over. And that's up a few blocks. What if we were to just go this way? I don't know. Things at random. Because I really need to find that spider spawner, or a spider spawner. I know... I also probably... We have one in a mine shaft. Well, we got several in a mine shaft. I just gotta remember where the mine shafts are. So I know what task is way ahead of me. I get to go back through all my old streams and write down coordinates of stuff and try to find things. So, see. I have 506 videos on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to think. So maybe about 475, 450. Um, that's still a lot of streams that I don't want to do. Because I can't find that Spidey spawner. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should watch what I'm doing because. And we're going to leave this open. Because that way I know, hey, this is where it is. But I also think we should put some stairs up here. You know, this is going to take a minute. Yeah, do do do. I'm down to 8 torches. I did not realize that. Oh, I was going to keep on going because it matched. All right. Did you turn off? Well, no, you got to I got to fix that. Because I don't understand why they're stuck there. Why are you stuck there? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to make do with the scaffolding. I can't take that scaffolding down because that leads... well, it didn't render. But there's scaffolding over there, but that leads to that upper area. And I don't want to take that one down. What if I got scaffolding down here? Let's look real quick in this shop. I like that thought. Thank you, brain cell. Apparently I like tough block a lot. Okay. No scaffolding, but we probably could start taking... well, no, I was going to say some of this upstairs, but I don't know because we could use some of we could use it down here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had a mouse. I ain't grabbing soul lanterns though, because we do use those. Oh. We got plenty of bamboo. I'm not even seeing... Wonder if I grabbed the scaffolding and took it upstairs and then promptly lost it. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Promptly lost it. Because I got ladders, bamboo, and everything else. A random potato. Whoa, no! Okay. How about we do that? I found string. And we have bamboo. Lots and lots of bamboo. Okay, well, not lots and lots because this section right here randomly doesn't grow. So I don't know. Don't know or understand the concept of why. Oh, see, I knew if I thought about it long enough. Why aren't you growing? Do you not like it over here? Everything else seems to grow. The wheat. Well, sort of. That's not growing. That one's kind of sort of growing. Maybe the music is too bad. Because you know how they say, plants grow better if you talk nice to them? They actually did a study on that. I know, it was one of those things where you're going, who pays this for this? Well, I can tell you who pays for it. But we're not going to get into that. But they did a study. And I conducted my own experiments, being the scientifically minded person that I sort of am. I found, and you know what, now we can use this scaffolding honestly because I want to get all the bamboo. um, it works. It's like the type of music you play, or the way you talk or something out. It worked. My plants grew better, and it was really really neat. I mean, I just used basic marigolds, right? The cheapest flower on the planet. They have a quick grow time and all of that, so it wasn't like, I did that with bamboo or, anything major. It was literally just marigolds from a packet. But now watch, that one won't grow either. But yeah, it works. I was really shocked because I was like, how do they understand words? It makes no sense to me. But they did. And the marigolds that I spoke nicely to, they grew up and they were all pretty and yellow, had some nice blooms. And the ones I felt bad because I did kind of ignore them, So I was like, oh no, I felt really bad. So at the end of the experiment, I did apologize, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And, right there. But, yeah, I think we've got enough bamboo. We bamboozled ourselves. Yeah, okay, I'll see myself out. I think I got everything. Well, there's some over there, but, give me my inventory. We've got plenty. Probably more than enough to fill up our pockets with scaffolding. Okay, so we're not running, we're walking, and we don't walk, we run. There it is. Okay, let us make scaffolding, yes. And I'm going to make a ton, simply because I don't have enough bamboo. Why? Why was that in two separate stacks? I don't understand that concept. I really don't. Give me a moment. I do need to take a drink. Yeah, he is getting his steps. I wish they had one of those things where, it counted your steps, Oh, my favorite brand of water. They have flavors, and one of their newer flavors is like Lifesavers. They are so good. I'm holding on to the tough. I don't know. I almost got rid of the tough. I don't want to do that. But I definitely do not need that. Okay, I think I've been literally through everything. So, now that we got scaffolding, let's go back upstairs. Let's go back upstairs to the basement. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that corner, because that's just not an acceptable turn. Wait, did you turn? Guys, I think our balcony has almost turned except for that one. There's always one holdout. So now, wow. Yes. Okay. Wait, what? Why? It's giving me the option to tame you, but you just stop. Well, you know what? You can live right here. We are just taming stuff all over the place, guys. I didn't even realize that mice liked carrots. Well, dang it, I went too far down the stairs. I lost my train of thought because I was confused and befuddled about the mouse. So let's just take the bubble waiter back up. Well, thank you, Paul. I am doing my best to try and keep things going. It was hard to do without the scaffolding, but now we got scaffolding. Now we're good to go. And now we just got to make sure I don't lose this batch. Yes, we will not lose this batch. Okay. I'm telling myself that out loud. Yes, I will not lose this batch. So let's go here. And let's see if I can put it somewhere that I will not remember where it's at. How about this? We'll leave the string up here, this one. Put that away and that away. Okay. We could do that. Oh, what? Why did I do that? Okay, we could use the soul lantern though, because we could put the soul lantern by that path that goes back out the cave. Okay, so where did I put all the other blocks that I put away? That I did not sort of put away. Now I can't find our tough stuff. Ah, wait, here it is. I remember now. This one and this one. But what's our other thing here? We need a complementary block for that area or something. I think bricks would blend in too much. I mean, it's a different texture, different color, and all that, but oh. Apparently, it's also raining again. Guys, I found scaffolding. Right in front of us. Okay, right in front of me. I'm sure you guys saw it and was trying to get my attention. And, yeah. So we're just going to close that trunk and pretend we didn't see anything. How about that? I mean, that sounds like a plan to me. Okay. This is interesting. One of my cords is going bad because it keeps telling me, don't do this, but do this. And it's like, I'm not doing that. But then it's telling me it is doing that. So I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know what other block to use. How about we just go finish putting the tough bricks and blocks and all of that in there? And I guess we could just piece it together from there. We have our walls, but we need these. More of these. Oh. Okay. Well, that made a heck of a lot more than what I thought, but I guess that works. Okay. Yeah. I really don't want to bring the dog out. Not until we're more done. Ooh, it's rainy and all foggy. I like that. I love taking fog pictures. You know, black and white fog pictures. They just, I don't know. There's just something about them. You know? Or like rainy day, black and white. They're just so somber. And yet, so really cool. You know? Now we can get all the way up there, like I wanted to do. go clear around. Well, I know if I say this, everybody's going to be like, huh, what does that mean? It's a statement, clear around Kelsey's barn. And that just means I just took the really extremely long way to get here. So if any of my friends are named Kelsey, thank you, because sometimes when I take the long way around the barn, and it's your barn, then it's really fun and I like the trip. Especially if you have a barn. Okay, so that marks that. Now we gotta go way up here higher. Okay, I think it might be too high. It is. Like way too high. So we'll come down just a bit. Oh! Oh yeah, no, I would do want a wall. I was like, we gotta be careful. But I do want a wall. Come here. So yeah, we got a lot of work, not work done today. What? I don't understand why that's like that. So we'll just put that there, because I have no idea what's happening there. I guess I'll look in a minute. Here. Oop, 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 oop. We only need one thing of this down, so we'll bring down the smaller stack. What about this up here? Oh. No, I'm up too high. I'm up too high. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, that's where I need to go over in this area. Okay. So here. And then yeah, I'm still struggling trying to figure out a good like complementary block. Okay. That. Sorry, the waterfall, all of a sudden, the way it was angled, I was like, oh my gosh, there's a skelly standing there. There's something falling down that. What is that? And then it hit me. It was the waterfall. Which it should hit me as much as it's rained. Oh, that's going to be a fun, fun day. We're supposed to get more rain tomorrow. Not looking forward to that, honestly. Uh-oh. Okay. Now. That and that. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to take a wall. There. See? I kind of connected it but dented it in. So it looks like maybe some of the weather has chipped it away. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. So let's do that. And now we have to go down here and gather up all of our scaffolding. Ah. Oh. Where's it? Oh, there's one. Missing one. Hello. Ah. Well, at least there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That looks okay. I think we could maybe put some more walls in, right? Like over here. Bring this around a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So, am I far enough out for that? Yeah. Good. This is right where I need to be. Yay, I picked the right block the first time. I like it. I like it. Okay. Yeah. Just gotta make sure we don't hit the mouse. Put flat here. I don't know why I called them flat. They're not flat. They're just blocks. I think we should take, when we do this, I think it should be the complementary block or the color palette. I don't really want to put any of the tough in there. I mean, I know that there's part of that one sun ray in there, but I really, really don't want to do that. Because like I said, I want to make this kind of sparse. And, you know, go from there. But what about, oh, nope, this, because we got 4 blocks. Now, how come I could take those out with a pickaxe, but I can't put them back? Like that. There we go. And then let's put one right here. There. Okay. So that should help this section. And, like, you know, we can always change things, right? Nothing ever has to stay the same. I mean, I want to do it right at least the first 15 times. But if we have to do it 16 times, it's okay, right? We got this. Okay, so that extended that. You know, I was just sitting here looking like, okay, we could do granite, but I don't want to do granite because it would blend in with the redstone block and the copper too much, at least until the copper changed color. But then once the copper changed color, that is a possibility. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta go way, way, way up there. Because we gotta get to that top sun ray. So, yeah, we went up to that one and this one, but now we gotta go right up there. And I don't know. See, this almost seems too far away. I guess we'll go here, right? What could go wrong? We just hit our head. Have to get a new hat. I'm about ready to make a hat and decorate it. You know what I mean? Because, did we make it? No, we did not make it. Alright, now we gotta do something precarious. Oh. Yeah, this scares me. Okay, now we're hitting our head. Oh. Okay. Okay, so here we are. Okay, we made it. Oh, please tell me I have, oh, thank goodness. Because if not, I was going to yell shenanigans. I was. Because I would have had to go all the way down this mess to get tough bricks. Would I have done that? Probably, because I would. That's something I would do. Oh, no. Don't fall. Okay, you live down there. Now, where's my Redstone. Is that the tallest one? No, that one's here. Okay. Oh my goodness. What about a wall like that? Okay. Mm, now, see, I think honestly, that is a major, major drop. So, one scaffolding at a time. Because I was afraid if we went up any more, I don't think, I don't think it would have turned out well. Because, scaffolding has its limits. And I think we were very close to the limit. But did I want to find that out? Oh no. I have. I have found that out before. I did not wish to find that out this time. See, now I'm too far away. But I keep... Yeah, that's the way you do it. Before you step on it, you make sure it doesn't fall. That's the kicker. That's what you do right there. And then you just take the coal because, oh, it looks like we're going to have to put a torch or something. Well, now that we made our way over here, might as well take the whole thing. Oh, lost my... Come here. I was afraid for a second. I was like, did I not have enough room in my pocket? But, yeah. I glanced at something and didn't realize that. Might as well take the copper, too. Right? Because we have a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so... Alright. Now... Oh! We'll just... Why don't we just make that a little pocket of it? Right? Put a wall there. Oh, that one looks so out of place. Does. It just looks out of place. Can we put a wall here? No, we'll put a block here. There. Okay. And we lit it up so we don't have to worry about turning it into a mob farm. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we need to go... maybe here. Okay, so that... that will pull the eye back up this way. Okay. If I hit that one, it's going to be trouble. So I need to come down here and then hit it. Oh, and then lose a bunch. Oh no, I needed that piece. You know what? We should probably go down and grab the scaffolding because this took a lot of work to put together, and I don't know why, but I don't want it to despawn because that's almost half a stack, and I don't care about the cobble. We have enough cobble to sink a ship. Not that I would want to sink a ship, but we do. Okay. I don't even know how many we've used, so I don't know if 41 is an accurate number or if it's just irreverent and it's just there. Wonder if we got stinky kitties still. Oh, I think the... Nope, there's one. We should, I guess, see if we can get close enough to put a name on that one, because he's been here forever. And there was one hanging out in the amethyst, but I don't think he's here anymore. Oh, nope, there's two of them. So yeah, we may have to go find some name tags, because we're running out of name tags. We're also running out of animals. Okay, so... that oh. Well, I'm going to go there without scaffolding, and I don't want to do that. Alright. So, let's put this. Oop, hold on. Line it up. Line it up. There. And then. About this way. And honestly, I think I think we might be almost done. Because like I said, we're not, I don't want to make this like a full, all tough block brick type thing, right? Because, can I go? Yes. Because that's a lot. That is a lot of one pattern. You know that cold I had a couple of weeks ago? I am still struggling upon occasion with my voice. It's like I do okay, and then it's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to make you sound like. Okay, well, apparently I needed to come down and gather up the scaffolding, so I got it. I also need to go change my armor. What is happening? See, this is what I mean. I don't pay attention and I don't count. I don't count. Okay, so this is my tower. So let's just take this down. We're just going to move it over. That's the safety thing to do. I know that Nosha's going to probably come and write me up and say that I did not cooperate. I'm missing two. Where did you go? Where? How? I still, what? I don't understand. Oh, well, wait, let's ponder this while I eat a carrot. Yes, counting is good, and sometimes I need to accomplish that when and I have to take off my shoes to do it. You know? Because I count. Oh, I guess we really don't have much over here, because I don't really want to put, you know. But I think I'm going to leave this not tough. This side, I don't think I'm going to put any tough over there. I think I'm going to do that with the natural looking blocks. But now comes the conundrum, the enigma. Where on earth is my last two pieces of scaffolding? Well, now I'm missing three. Okay, well there's one. And I'm still short two. I make scaffolding, I lose scaffolding. Oldest story in the book, right? It's not that boy meets girl silliness, it's Minecrafter makes scaffolding, Minecrafter loses scaffolding. Tired of this vine growing and messing up my stuff. Oh, you too. Okay. I do not see that scaffolding anywhere. It's hiding. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, granted, it is only two pieces. Oh, yeah, I gotta eat another carrot. So. Alright. Now, I think here was a good little vantage point for most of it. Okay, so we have mossy cobble, regular cobble, tough. I mean, I don't really want to use diorite, but, you know, excuse me, maybe? I don't know. Let's see, we got tough. amethyst blocks. Or would that look right bringing... I don't think it would look right bringing it up that high. I mean, to be perfectly honest. And I don't want to use any more dirt until we get closer to the outside. Because that would make more sense that it's more blocks. Like stone type blocks. Let's see, we have... I don't think andesite. Because I think that's andesite. That blends in too much. We may have to think about this, but if you guys have any ideas, like what blocks would look good with this, ignore the blocks I missed behind me. Actually, I'm gonna fix that. Let me know on the replay on YouTube, right? Because I also have my community page where you guys can leave a comment, and I will try to get to it as best I can. Sometimes it does take me just a little bit of time, you know, given how busy I am, but I do try to respond to at least some of them. There. Okay, so that kind of sort of helped. Not really, but it did. We'll just say it did. Okay. Yeah, tough. Hold on. Let's go over and walk right into this. Let's go look at that temple area, right? Let's see if we can figure out what's good, what we can use. Ooh, we should also hide a face block, right? Because we haven't hidden one in a while. Yes. Okay, well, see, lost my stairs. There we are. Alright. What do we got? Well, we got granite. Okay, we could do granite and dripstone. I think that would be a good one. Well, no, because we got a lot of granite over there. Yeah, we got granite on the super secret tunnel. So I don't think that would work. I mean, we could do more dripstone, but we've kind of dripstoned things to death. Let's see, how can we... Oh. That wouldn't make sense. Polished tuff would not make sense over there. How? What on earth am I missing? Why am I missing these shenanigans here? We could do a little bit of moss. Because, and maybe, well, no, because mud's on the floor. Let me think here. We have stairs. We forgot to take down our weird guy. Maybe, I don't know. What if we were to put some of the edge, this polished basalt, the stuff that's on the black edge on the amethyst, what if we were to put some of that maybe this way? Because remember, it fell, the amethyst fell, so when it fell, it kind of pushed it into the wall. I kind of like that thought, but let me know what you think on the replay on YouTube while I eat a carrot, because apparently I'm hungry. Let me see here. What else do we got? I mean, we got the usual mossy stuff and dirt. But is there anything else that we might be able to build? Like, because I don't want to put all the polished black stone. And I guess we could do some mossy cobble, because it's near the Wan waterfall. So that would do that. We have a lot of granite, so I guess, I guess we could kind of use a little bit of granite. Oh, I know. Okay, that is not my stairs. Where are my stairs, and why is this not stair? Oh yeah, right here. I don't know why I keep thinking I put them near the dripstone. What about... Give me a second, because I actually have to think about how to get over here. What about... and I know it's the one block that I swore up and down I wouldn't use hardly at all. But what about a little bit of diorite? Or... Let's see, what can we do with diorite? We've got some somewhere. That's not it. That's definitely not it. Oh, come on! I don't want glass. Oh, I know I just saw... Thank you. I'm like, I know I just saw diorite. Excuse me, Cooper. Okay. I mean, we could do some diorite walls, you know, and then maybe some stairs and kind of do it like diorite cutouts next to the black. I kind of like that idea. So let's make some... No, I gotta click on it. There we go. We're only going to take half a stack. Now, it's not going to all be diorite. Actually, let's... Okay, well, I don't know why I did that mess, because that was just weird. Actually, let's just make a stack of walls and a stack of stairs. Because at some point I may want to add more. Oh, no, what's he not finding? What do you have? Because I can't... Nope, don't, Cooper. Cooper, my friend. Why are you... You're... I might need a second one of these guys. I don't even know what that is, so I guess he can have it. I don't know. I'll figure it out later, I suppose. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I need a stack of stairs. I was like, what else do I need? I have plenty of food. Oh yeah, I still got carrots. Okay. Blast furnace. Let's cook up the copper. Because we could... I was going to say we could intersperse it with copper, but we've already done some copper. So that wouldn't really work right. And the reason I say the diorite is because we've already kind of got like a little section there. So maybe if we just bring it up... Oh, wait, I forgot the other stuff. Wait, there's amethyst right here. Yes. Smooth basalt. I was right. I was so right. Yay. Well, which would be better? The calcite or the diorite? Well, you know what? Let's take a little bit of the calcite and a little bit of the diorite, and we can compare notes here. Because they're both white. But I don't know which one would look better. The diorite has more of a textured look, and the calcite doesn't really have a lot of things. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, we're going to start right here. We don't have much time left together today. But I want to... Okay, so we've already got a little bit of diorite here. So, let's bring up... Well, maybe we'll bring up how I can't jump today. That probably should be an interesting topic. Alright. Okay, this is good. This is good. So let's move that. Bring that down. And I guess we could do this. You know, so we can kind of like see. Where is that diorite? Okay. Oh, that's calcite. What did I do with the diorite? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. That's what I need. And then here and here. That's perfect. Okay, that does that. Okay, but that's going to be a lot of white together. Ooh, no. What about this? Well, not that. Not my face. That. Okay. Let's see. Maybe stairs here. Hold on. Now we need the scaffolding because I want to come over here. I want to design a little bit of something, something. One step at a time. There we go. So if we take this out, what if I put a wall? No, not a wall. Sorry. Okay, well, now I gotta come over here to get that. Like that. So it goes behind it. And then, what else did I get? Oh, I still got some tough bricks. Okay, that should help. That, I think, should break it all up. Okay, okay. Ooh, that kind of turns a color when it's in the dark. Let's throw some of that here. Okay. Am I on the right? Yes, I am. Woo. Oh. I got so excited. Okay. See, I don't know. I kind of like the diorite better than the calcite. I mean, if we're being honest, and I hope we're being honest, I do. I like the diorite better than the calcite. Because to me, the calcite just seems so bright, but the diorite kind of blends in better. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but because I'm not a big fan of diorite, so I normally don't work with it. But I thought maybe it would be a good contrast to a lot of the dark, especially over here by the sun. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing a block. Maybe I'm missing an idea. So I'd like for you guys to help me if you could. You know, all my friends that are really good Minecraft builders, or even if you just have like a favorite color palette or anything like that. But I do have one request. Before you go naming off a bunch of blocks, if you're going to do the terracotta ones that have the designs on them, please make them the easy ones that are easy to place. That won't take me 45 minutes to line them up. Pretty, please. Pretty, 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 please. But I think that's all of them. So go ahead and name away, but just know that, it's going to be very rough when I place them. But I'm learning, right? Life is learning. So, and it's about time for us to part ways because it's about time for me to go and eat something. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or all three, or none of the above. Or maybe two of the above. I don't know. But I always like to leave my friends with some motherly advice. Okay. I guess we're just going to look at each other through the waterfall. Well, which is apropos because it's raining and it's still flooding. Wow. And just since we started the stream, it is overly flooding. It's very tough. Oh, Shay. Shay, you and your tough jokes. Oh my goodness. But I like them. Keep them coming. But make sure you take your vitamins and eat your vegetables, right? And drink plenty of water. Us narwhals, we need lots of water. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others, right? Right now, I know the world is kind of crazy. And, you know, people are just really unsure of things. But don't be. Just take a deep breath and go watch one of my streams, right? Laugh a little bit. Yell at me a little bit, especially when I fall down. Because we're gonna have some adventures soon because we're gonna need wax, and I've been hesitant to go get those bees nests because, well, I don't do bees, but I'm gonna have to. And we got to start building farms because I'm kind of running out of blocks and stuff, and I want to be able to turn a farm on and stand here and it's called AFKing. I that's something new I learned. I'm cool now because I can say AFK. Woohoo! But be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Okay? Be that smile that somebody needs. And who knows? Maybe somebody will smile at you when you need a smile. Or hold the door open for you when you got your arms full of groceries or books from the library or something. Right? You never know. But don't be hard on yourself. Right? You're just doing your best. And that's all that matters in this life. Just doing your best. Okay? And don't forget to share my streams. Follow me. I think it's following me on Twitch and subscribing on YouTube. I don't know. Just click a bunch of buttons either on Twitch or on YouTube. I don't know. We're 4 away from our goal of 190 on YouTube. So we're getting there. And on Twitch, we're not doing so good. But that's okay. That's okay. Twitch goes up and down and up and down and up and down. We're all good. We're all good. But, you know, we meet a couple of times a week. At least I'm trying to get back to that schedule. I know I had an awesome schedule before, and life has changed so much that I'm doing my best to visit with you guys a couple of times a week. And things are making progress towards that. So, you know, hopefully soon we'll be able to visit. And then we can finally get more of this cave done. Because one day a week is just going too slow. Because I want to go out and explore this world. Right? Because we have so much fun when we go looking for stuff. Because I need stuff. Because we still got a village to build and a house to build. But anyway, I'm getting distracted. Like I always do. So, right. All my advice. And then we never say goodbye. Right? Goodbyes are really weird and awkward. And you just kind of, you know, when you get on the phone and you say goodbye, and then they say goodbye, and then neither one of you hang up, and then it's like goodbye, goodbye. No, that's just weird. That's just so awkward and uncomfortable. So on this channel, we actually just say a simple phrase of See you later.